everybody, Namo here. So I've put out a little video on Twitter and on Instagram asking what the next Combiner series should be. I didn't get too many responses, but the ones I got the most of was for the Constructicons. Now, when I showed the video, I completely forgot to include the G1 Devastator. And even though it's not the actual G1, this is the reissue Devastator. So I figured, since people had asked to see the Combiner Wars, and then one person asked to see the G1, figured we'd do a little, I got back up so you can see them, do a little bit of a comparison. So let's go through them. So we're going to go through these each individually. It's been a while since I've really touched either one of these. So we are going to start with Scrapper. Let's go ahead and get him off the Combiner Wars as well. There we go. Very strong connection. So there is the foot mode for Scrapper. I'll go ahead and get the, I know I gotta scoot real close with these because the G1s are so much smaller in comparison with the Combiner Wars figures. So these would be Legend, or as they're now called, Core Class scale, but it's very basic transformations. Because there we go, right there, straight down into the alt mode. All you do is just flip down the hands and put down the scoop bucket. Now with these, trying to remember, okay, so you flip the feet around, this comes around, I have to unpeg them and move everything. That is stuck. There we go. And then flip this one around. Now, yeah, it's pretty dirty. It's been up on a shelf. Probably should have dusted them off, but I tried to begin with. But there is both alt modes of Scrapper. Now, with the G1, these are always the easiest ones. Like I said, incredibly basic transformation. So we are just going to flip the arms up like this, rotate the feet down, and then pop up. This is not wanting to pop up. There we go. Pop up his head. Just fold his bucket back. His bucket, that's about as far as that goes. It doesn't tuck in. It doesn't fold away nice and neat. There is G1 Scrapper. So as far as articulation, there really is none. He does have individual leg, like at the knees, and then arms up and down. That's it. Really, that's it. The G1 toys are more left to your imagination than anything. He does have little holes in his hand where he can hold some weapons. I believe they did come with weapons. I might have them in a bag somewhere, because there was no actual storage on the whole figure. So now let's try and remember how to get Scrapper into his mode. So I'll fold that back, and I'll pull these apart. his little hands out. He has absolutely no elbows. He has an elbow swivel. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you're gonna get. Flip all those all the way, flip his shoulders all the way out. Go ahead and pop his head up right now if you wanted to. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to flip his feet down and around, untab them, flip them down and around like this. Those are actually his ankles, because these are his feet, right there. And then these will flip around, and they will tab this tab into that hole. And then there you have Scrapper. So as a comparison, there they are side by side. Now he does have a whole lot more articulation. He does have a bend at the knee, a little bit of front and back with his foot, but he does also have ankle tilt. It is in comparison to the Legacy figures, the War for Cybertron figures with the insane amount of ankle tilt. It is very mild, but he does have ankle tilt. He does have shoulder rotation and swivel movement, good range of movement for his shoulder. Like I said, he does not bend at the elbow. It's just a swivel. It's a mushroom peg. I really wish they would have, elbow bends. It would make it a lot better. Very, very short, stubby arms. He does have head movement as well. So yes, the Combiner Wars version does have a lot more engineering, articulation. It is twice the size and a lot more molded detail. All the detail you see here is molded and painted. All the detail you see here is stickers. So yeah, this is special because it is the original mold. Like I said, it is the most recent Walmart reissue, so it is not the original G1 figures. But yes, these Combiner Wars does have a lot more detail everywhere, a lot more articulation everywhere, and it's a good figure. It's a good figure. I wish they had better elbows, but it's a good figure. So I know this is a little short because they're all a little short. It is really just a comparison video between the two. There's really, like, you saw me transform this within like 30 seconds. He is so basic. But he's special because he is the original. He has such a lack of articulation. And the way that he has to combine onto Devastator is just, it's really bad. Like, there's this piece here that gets shoved up inside Long Haul, and then you just click him onto it and he sticks. That makes for no articulation in the legs whatsoever. He's completely static. But next we will do Long Haul. We will get into him and his lack of articulation. And this one's just general weirdness. So that's it. That's all I got for you. It's a short one. It's a boring one. But that's it. I don't know what else to really go off of. I mean, the Combiner Wars versions are great. They are really good. I like that they are all deluxe size, and that it turns into a, I think that's how it stays to be combined. Yes. It turns into a Titan. I love that. I really do. I like the size for this figure, for this behemoth, because the G1 is just way too small. Just way too small. But we will eventually get into comparing both of the combined modes. So, there is 6 total in all, and none of them are remolds of any of the other Combiner Wars figures. So this is going to be a full series, and 7 episode series. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you stick around to watch the rest of them. Scrapper's really great. Both the G1 and the Combiner Wars figure. He is really good. There are some others that aren't so. They're either the G1 figures a little bit better, or in some cases, or the Combiner Wars figure is a little bit better. There's not exactly one that just stinks in both. Maybe Long Haul. We'll get to him though. So, if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And also share this with your friends. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. My handles are at the end of the video in the outro. My links are in the description. You can jump onto my Discord. That is also in the description. As I've mentioned on my vlogs multiple times, I am throwing around the idea of a Patreon. If I haven't already set it up and got it running by the time this airs. If I have, links in the description. If I haven't, then let me know in the comments what you think. It definitely would not go towards buying more Transformers. It would completely go towards, for the vlog, doing some of my projects on the vlog. For my collecting videos, it would go towards better equipment. I'm really just doing this with my phone and a headset and a like $5 tripod. At least with this setup, me sitting on the couch. Over there on the computer, it's a very low quality webcam. And yeah, if I do a Patreon for the collecting stuff, it really would just go towards better equipment so I can get better videos, better quality videos out to you. I can spend a little bit more time doing them. I can put in a little bit more effort actually making, scripts instead of just going off the top of my head, making things weird. So, if I do throw one up, links in the description. But if I haven't by the time you're watching this, let me know if you think I should. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.